Good evening. In this video, we'll be talking about the burial of late Herbert Wigwe, his wife, son as they arrive the hometown for burial, and we have also in expectation 50 jets for this particular burial. The remains of Herbert Wigwe, his wife and son, who died in a helicopter crash in the United States, have been brought to Ikwerre, Rivers State, their hometown, for burial. The community mourns the loss, with traditional rituals performed and prayers offered to avert further tragedies. Security measures have been heightened by the Rivers State Police Command, anticipating a large turnout of mourners and over 50 jets expected to arrive for the burial ceremony. Isiokpo in Rivers State, the remains of Herbert Wigwe, his wife, Chizoba, and his son Chizi have reportedly arrived in Ikwerre, the hometown of the late former Chief Executive Officer of Access Holdings, for the burial following their death in a helicopter crash in the United States. The trio were buried today in Ikwerre in Isiokpo, Ikwerre local government area of Rivers State. Their remains were accompanied by a huge motorcade on Friday, March 8th, were taken from Port Harcourt International Airport, Omagwa in Ikwerre local government area, to Wigwe's father's compound in Ikwerre, Isiokpo. Following the untimely demise of the Access Holdings boss, his kinsmen insisted that their son must be buried in his hometown. They even vowed to deploy ancient traditions to find out the cause of his death. As his body arrived in his hometown, many community members already adorned black attire to welcome him. Isiokpo married women gathered at the circle of the entrance into the community to offer prayers for God to avert the spirit of untimely death and the demise of prominent members of the area. The women, numbering over 200, sprinkled water on the floor, while some sat on the grass and sobbed uncontrollably in prayers, prayed in their dialect as they welcomed the body. We have just completed a 3-day fasting, which ended today. We have been fasting from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., which ends today. One of the women was quoted as saying, "We are not happy at all. Our son, Herbert, was taking care of us, widows and children in this area. Every Christmas, he brings bags of rice and other foodstuff to every family here. We are praying to God to remove the spirit of untimely death and stop our prominent people from dying. We are pained." Meanwhile, the chairman of Ikwerre local government area, Dr. Samuel Nwanosike, and his community elders received his body when it arrived in Isiokpo on Friday morning. Speaking to the press, Nwanosike described Wigwe's death as a great loss. He had a large vision not only for his people but the entire Ikwerre ethnic nationality, Nwanosike said. The Rivers State Police Command vowed to reinforce security in the state ahead of the burial. The command spokesperson, SP Grace Koko, said significant steps have been taken to reinforce security arrangements in order to ensure a peaceful and well-organized burial ceremony for the deceased. She noted that the elaborate security arrangement was in anticipation of the expected large gathering of mourners and guests from various parts of the world. According to the spokesperson, the command had deployed mobile police personnel from the 19 PMF, 30 PMF, 46 PMF, 55 PMF, 56 PMF, 58 PMF, Satellite Intelligence Department (SID), undercover personnel, as well as tactical units and conventional police officers from Bayelsa State. Meanwhile, the Port Harcourt International Airport was expected to be busy. A credible source at the airport has seen that more than 50 private and commercial jets were expected to land at the airport for the burial today. The source disclosed further that if the capacity of the local wing could not contain the visiting jets, some of them would be directed to the international wing. We are expecting a massive crowd from within and outside the country to attend the burial. He was a popular man, the source said. Earlier on, Wigwe had built a befitting private tomb for himself before his death. The tomb is located within the massive expanse of his newly established Wigwe International University in Isiokpo, Rivers State. The mausoleum is a site worthy of billionaire, a source said. Okay, there you have it, guys. That's it from the Wigwe's burial. Honestly, it's so touching. Recall last time we told you about Mr. Igbo and his health condition and his demise. And yet again, Nigeria has lost another prominent personality, the CEO of Access Holdings, and it is very, very painful. It is a painful loss. Not only that he died in that crash, he also died alongside with his wife and his son, leaving his only daughter behind. So it is indeed touching, and it is even touching for the Omoeke people in Rivers State. You can hear the women saying that he normally brings them gifts and the rest, the widows in particular. So it is really a painful one. And here on InstaGist TV, we wish the family of the deceased well. We console with them, and we pray that they accept our condolence and pray for better days ahead. Please do not forget that this is InstaGist TV. Please do not forget to like, share, and also leave a comment for us in the comment section. I'll definitely know what to bring in next. Until then, bye bye.